So, how can we decode the body language of other people in a more systemic way? The most obvious place to begin is the face.
The body doesn't lie, and neither does the face, because the face is connected with a lot of facial nerves and 12 cranial nerves. And when you have an emotion, these nerves fire and muscles start moving. The rossorus muscle, you either smile or you're frowning. The masseter muscles, if you're angry, something happens here in your jaw.
But once it's triggered, something in my mind says, okay, I'm emotional. Our brains tell us to fire a package of components. One set of components has to do with our physiology. One set of components has to do with our cognitions. And one set of components has to do with our expressive behavior in our hands and our face and all that. So that one that goes along that one facial nerve that lights up our faces.
In the past 40 years, all of the movements our face muscles can make have been meticulously studied, analyzed, and codified. It's a system known as FACS.
Well, FACS is the acronym for the Facial Action Coding System. It breaks down every functional anatomical movement that the face can make. And it codifies each muscle movement by a certain number. So whenever a person is moving their face for whatever reason, a trained observer can learn how to identify which muscle is creating that appearance change. Let's say there's an expression of fear that occurs. I could break down this prototypic expression of fear as, in FACS codes, it would be a 1, a 2, a 4, 5, 7, 20 with 26.
Researchers have identified 7 universally recognized facial expressions. There's joy, surprise, contempt, sadness, anger, disgust, and finally, fear.